Hey, it's Mark here, and welcome to the Brand DIY Thought for the Day. Today, the thought is even the worst experience can lead to the best brand. I just got off a research phone call on behalf of one of my clients with one of their former clients who, when they were working in a different company, had a very bad experience with my client. Still tracking with me? Turns out it just wasn't a great experience. However, my client was smart enough to say, Mark, I want you to talk to this guy because he didn't end up very happy. It was, out of 10 interviews that I've done for this client, it was hands down the best, richest, most fertile brand building interview I have done in a long time. And I've done a lot of these. The beauty of it is you have to pivot. You can't use the questions in Brand DIY because if a person isn't very happy with the experience they've had and you ask them, so what made you happiest? That's a dumb question. So I had to pivot right away. And what I pivoted to was, what would you define as an ideal experience? Who would you define as a great supplier or vendor, which my client was to this person? And a whole bunch of questions like that. Define the person, define the company. Define how they would pitch to you if they were going to win that pitch. Define how they would pitch to you if they weren't going to win that pitch. What do you look for in a person? What kind of temperament? The questions just went on and on and on, and the answers were unbelievable. After this interview, I will be able to, on behalf of my client, put together an awesome pitch that my client can then use to go out and build his brand with other new customers of his, and he will be able to nail it because we just got some incredible material. So remember, if you have had a client who wasn't happy with your services, you should ask that person to help you build your brand.